You know, most men in your position would have sent a proxy, an assistant, a lawyer, maybe a drone. But you came personally. That tells me this isn't just curiosity. I don't delegate matters of significance. And you, Mr. Xanatos, are significant. A man who clawed his way up from nothing, built a corporate empire, acquired ancient power artifacts, experimented with transferring consciousness. You're not just playing the game, you're rewriting the rules. So tell me, why stop short? Stop short implies I'm trying to reach the same finish line you are. You measure success in absolutes, total control, total victory, total dominance. I don't. I measure it in outcomes over time. I'm still here, wealthier than I was yesterday, more informed, better positioned. That's a win. Incremental gains are for men who lack the vision or the will to seize everything at once. I have cured diseases, advanced human technology by decades, reshaped entire industries. And yet all of it is overshadowed by a single alien who hovers above us like a benevolent tyrant. You see patience. I see complacency. No, what I see is a man who's built an empire impressive enough to rival history's greatest figures, and then chained his legacy to someone else. You say Superman overshadows your accomplishments. I'd argue you're the one casting that shadow. You think this is personal. It isn't. Superman represents a ceiling. As long as he exists, humanity will never strive to surpass him. Why would they? Why innovate, evolve, struggle, when a god is already doing it for them? I am trying to remove that ceiling. A noble narrative, truly. But let me offer an alternative interpretation. Superman doesn't stop humanity from advancing. He forces it to redefine what advancement even means. He's not a ceiling. He's a moving target. And you? You've chosen to aim everything at him. Because he is the variable that distorts the entire equation. Or the constant you refuse to work around. When I encounter an obstacle, I don't dedicate my life to destroying it. I study it. I adapt to it. I find ways to make it useful. You would use someone like Superman? Of course. Public trust, global influence, near limitless capability. He's the most valuable asset on the planet. You're trying to eliminate him. I'd be figuring out how to make him work for me, directly or indirectly. And when that asset refuses to be controlled, then you don't control him. You control the environment around him, the narratives, the dependencies, the systems he operates within. Power isn't always about holding the leash, Lex. Sometimes it's about designing the yard. You're suggesting influence without confrontation. I'm suggesting efficiency. You've thrown everything at Superman. War suits, kryptonite, political manipulation. And every time you lose, you treat it as a total failure. That's the part I don't understand. There is nothing to understand. Losing is failure. No. Losing is data. Every failed attempt should leave you with something. Insight, leverage, a new angle. If you walk away empty-handed, that's not defeat. That's waste. I don't deal in scraps. And yet, after all these years, what do you have to show for your war with him? Because from the outside, it looks like you've spent a fortune, risked your freedom, and damaged your own reputation for a series of losses you refuse to learn from. When I lose, I make sure the loss serves me. A failed bid becomes market insight. A destroyed robot becomes a better prototype. Even my enemies teach me how to refine my approach. That's why they call them Xanatos gambits. Because even when I lose, I don't. You mistake adaptability for superiority. True power is not reacting to the world. It's shaping it so thoroughly that reaction becomes unnecessary. I don't want to navigate a world with Superman in it. I want to build one where he is no longer relevant. And I think that's where you keep trapping yourself. You're trying to win a final victory. I'm not sure such a thing exists.
It does.
Even immortality isn't final, Lex. I've tried. Cloned bodies, digital consciousness, magical artifacts. Every path has a flaw, a cost, a limitation. So I stopped chasing permanence and started optimizing continuity. Explain. Simple. Instead of asking, how do I live forever? I ask, how do I ensure I keep winning for as long as I exist? Legacy, systems, influence that persists beyond any single failure or lifespan. You're thinking too small, and you're thinking too absolutely.
One day, Superman will fall. And when he does, the world will finally see what humanity can become without him.
And if that day never comes?
Then I will make it come.
That's what makes you dangerous, Lex. You're not wrong about the stakes. You're just unwilling to change your approach.
And you're too willing to accept limitations.
No, I just know how to turn them into advantages.